In the name of international news media, this is your host, Awee Abayari, welcoming you to another edition of Public Affairs, our special edition on music. Today's guest is Miss Juliet Posadas. She is a professor of music and voice and a multi-awarded concert artist and a celebrity performer. Welcome to the show, Juliet.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Juliet, tell us about your family. I know that you come from a very musical family.
Yes, the Posadas family are all musicians. My father is a doctor, but he's a music-minded too. And my mother is a professor in piano and graduated from the University of the Philippines.
Mm-hmm. Now, how did you start in music? Did you start at a very
I
young
started
age?
playing the piano when I was 5 years old. And then my first teacher was my mother, Emma Posadas. And all my sisters and brothers are also musicians.
Mm. So music is actually food for the soul, and you discovered early on that you'd like to pursue a career in music, correct? So you pursued your
Yes,
university
that's right.
degree. That's right. So you pursued
Yes,
a major in music and voice, right?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Music is in the blood of the Posadas family.
that's
Just
correct.
in the blood of the musical
Right. So,
family.
yes, when you graduated, then you decided to give private lessons in music and voice. Is that right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And tell me about your involvement with the Yamaha Corporation.
Yes, I was with the Yamaha School of Music. I was a scholar of the Yamaha School of Music in the Philippines and here in the United States. And I've taught at the Yamaha School of Music in the States and in the Philippines as well.
Mm-hmm. Music is a special gift to be able to play a musical instrument or to sing a song or to do pop songs or classical music. It's a special gift from the Lord. So, what is your
Yes.
advice for people watching you today and listening to this interview with regards to how can they use it to the maximum?
Okay. Those who are really have the passion for music can learn, keep doing it, keep learning, and keep practicing, and so that they can be successful as a musician.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a continuing thing, so they don't stop learning how to learn music.
That's right. What are the types of students that you have normally? What are their various reasons, Juliet?
The various reasons, number one is that they love to play music, and they are really into it, and so they learn music for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Now, you always told me, and of course our viewers, that piano is a basic instrument, and if you want to learn music, even if just to sing, it is a must. It is encouraging to take piano lessons. Is that right?
Yes, I encourage everybody, if they want to learn music in general, the piano is always the basic.
Mm-hmm. And
And
why?
you can
Yes,
learn other instruments easily if you
I
know how to
see.
play the piano.
What is the reason behind that, Juliet? Tell us about it.
Because in piano, you read the notes well so that you can apply it whenever you want to sing or you want to play any instrument.
Mm-hmm. And at what age can a student start?
Before it was 6 years old, but now the children are more aggressive that they start even at 4 years old or 5 years old.
Your students, do you audition them? Do they you talk to them and to find out whether they have
Yeah,
inclination?
in voice, I audition them usually, but in piano, I don't.
Mm-hmm. And in voice, what do you look for? What do you try to listen to?
To their voice quality, and tempo.
Uh-huh. So an individual, for example, who is not very much, well, as you would put it, maybe does not have too much of a talent, do you encourage them to pursue voice?
I can try to, even if they don't have the voice, I can try, but there's a very slim chance that they can learn.
I see. So, are there students also that pursue lessons with you that they just love music? They just want to learn. They don't want to be a performer, but just to learn music because it's really good for the soul. Do you have those?
Yes, that's right, that's right. I
Uh-huh.
continue teaching them if they're really interested.
Very good.
Even if they don't become a real professional pianist or singer, I teach them.
What was your goal when you pursued music in the university? What was your final goal?
My final goal is to bring music to the world so that I can make the people happy.
That's really wonderful. Thank you so much. We're talking to Juliet Posadas on Public Affairs, brought to you by International News Media. We'll be back for more.